Hi guys, this is Anonymous with another Warcraft 3 audio commentary. And, okay, I've got to say, this has been way too long. I have not done these in, like, ages, it feels like. Also, let's see, what else do I have to say? Right now, Audacity is having problems. So, as in, crashing a lot. So, what may happen is that I'll have to record this again, in which case you won't actually be hearing this. So why am I bothering saying it? I don't know. Just to tell you that I'm annoyed at Audacity for crashing. This is a game, Night Elf Mirror, between Moon and Shy. Shy from Fnatic. Um, Moon from MYM, of course, as he's been from basically since the beginning. I don't know actually how long he's been there. And let's see, I hope you guys can hear this. Yeah. If you can't, then that's a problem. And I'll have to re-record again. So again, why did I bother saying it? I don't know. Anyway, close spawn Turtle Rock, so hopefully we'll see some intense action here with a close spawn. I mean, a lot of people like to complain about close spawn in matchups between different races, especially between human and someone, because the human just towers and tends to win all the time. But in a mirror match, you can't really complain about imbalance, and both players are going to scout at first, so you don't have to worry about scouting luck either. So hopefully we'll just have some good action. This is actually to fulfill a request that somebody made for Moon replays, so I'm commenting this one. This is from Road of the King, which is a tournament that happened recently. This is from the, I guess you could call it the losers final. It's between the third and fourth place teams to see who will get third and who will get fourth, and MYM versus Fnatic in this case. Apparently both players not scouting the close spawn, so that's very strange, but now they're going to scout it. See each other in close spawn positions. And where's Moon's hero? Wow. Moon sending that creeping a little, sending his AOW to creep a little early and having to micro it so that he didn't kill the creeps before his hero came out. Demon Hunter mirror match here, same items too, so everything looking very even so far. Really no divergence between the strategies. Shy putting up a second moon well, and Moons is getting up just slightly later. And we'll see both players beginning tech soon too, I assume. Although on the close spawn game, they may decide to invest more heavily in units than they would otherwise. And yes, both players going archers. Yeah, I've kind of forgotten how to control the screen and stuff, so this may be really bad, and I apologize for that. And I also apologize for my voice, which right now is not feeling so good. Let's see. Moon was going to lose that wisp, didn't manage to detonate it. One thing I do have to say, so I got a couple of negative comments, which I don't mind. I mean, obviously, it's okay if you want to give me negative comments, but I feel like I ought to respond to them because some of them really demand a response. First of all, I apologize that my voice is, quote, gay. First of all, you should have been watching Mole Trap's commentaries. So unless you think my voice actually sounds homosexual, which it might, I mean, alright, fine, I know gay people tend to sound a certain way, but unless you think that, yeah, don't use the word gay that way. Yeah, you probably all, well, if you haven't, you should. Watch Mole Trap's commentary in which he rants about that. And, yeah. Also, yeah, sorry that my voice is gay, whatever that means. I really can't do much about that. I mean, I can try and make it less gay, but I really don't know how to do that. And if you can't stand to listen to it, well, don't. I'm sorry. Nothing I can do about that. And then, another comment, okay, looks like both players putting up Agent of Wonders in the middle of the map, by the way, right next to each other, and Moon coming out with his Demon Hunter, so he's gonna be able to take his opponents down first, but both are gonna end up getting cancelled. And here we have a little bit of a fight, so I'll stop talking for a while and just cast this fight. Both players really trying to get those Ancients of Wonders up. They should realize that neither of them is going to succeed and just back down. And now Moon is going to lose a lot of archers if well, no, the hide goes off, but Shy can just go get some dust. He may even, well, no, that would be stupid. I was thinking he could research backpack and run an archer to get the dust, but he's not going to do that. Moon getting a little bit on the worst end of this fight. Now finally getting a mana burn off on Shy's Demon Hunter and saving a bit of his own mana in the process. Shy's Demon Hunter is at 67 health while Moon's is at 87, and that's the Circle of Nobility working for Moon there. So, in the end, Moon winning the fight, and he is going to get his Ancient of Wonders up at the tavern, it looks like. Unless, no, Shy could push back in now and take it down again. So, Yes, Moon canceling it, and now Shy coming out with a Naga, and he's going to be able to track down that Wisp and force Moon to detonate it. Yep, there we go. Um, so Shy with a Naga slightly before Moon. Moon will almost certainly get one to respond. Anyway, the other thing I was going to say is somebody said that my commentary has no life. Well, I mean, I agree with you in a sense. I'm not Klazard. But unless you have like something more to say than my commentary has no life, something more specific, it would be nice if you would just shut up. Thanks. Yeah, I don't mind negative comments, but when they just say nothing and are just basically flames, I don't like them. Moon doing improved bows. His will come out slightly ahead of Shy's, but that's not going to be a big deal. Shy has the Naga, and that's really the edge that it matters here now. Shy also will have his Ancient of Wonders up at the tavern, so he'll be able to see when Moon gets his hero, which he's going to do, I'm sure, very soon. There we go. In fact, just getting it now with the Wisp. And now, something got cancelled there. I assume it was a lore. Yeah, and Shy in Moon's base trying to focus down that Ancient of War, but the Archer's coming out, and now there's going to be a battle. Shy's forces are a little bit trapped, but getting a good burn off on that Demon Hunter, forcing it down to very low health right at the beginning. Moon's going to have to heal it at the wells, and does so. And actually, Moon is getting in big trouble. He's going to have to TP out. Shy fortunately doesn't have enough mana to burn, so Moon in the back seat, but he does have Moonwell, so he'll probably be able to fend this off. Now Shy's Archer is getting focused a little, being forced to hide them, getting a little too close to the Ancient of War. Moon's Naga now also low, but once again, he has Moonwells, he'll be fine. He's not in danger of losing that Naga, at least not at the moment. Now, Ancient Wonder's going up for Moon in his base, and he still doesn't have that up, so this could be quite bad for him, although Shy is now forced to leave because his Archer count is a little bit low. And now the Demon Hunter actually looks like it's going to get surrounded. Moon not really going hard for this round because he knows his Naga is so weak. He needs to do something about that. He needs to heal the Naga, not walk it so far from Moonwells. He could be getting into a bit of trouble, but now bringing his Demon Hunter back, using the Moon Juice on the Demon Hunter, and Shy's Demon Hunter is now in a bad situation. Gets staffed out by his Naga, and now Shy's Naga is going to get chased away, get burned a bit. It may go down here, actually, with that Frost Arrows. We'll see about this. Yeah, Naga goes down. So Shy, very close there, but did lose his Naga, and so now Moon should have a decisive advantage, at least for the moment. And if he uses it well, he could probably win the game right now. He's putting up 2 more Ancients of War, so it looks like he's going to go out. He may go with an Ancient of War push. He did get Nature's Blessing earlier, I saw on his tree. And Shy also with Nature's Blessing. He's only got 2 Ancients of War, though. So it's just going to be Ancients of War fighting it out, it looks like. And Moon putting up 2, 3. Shy already with 2 up, but it looks like only 1 more going up. Is that right? No, he's actually putting up 3 more, but they're not anywhere close to being finished. So Moon going to see that Shy has more Ancients of War and is going to probably be forced to retreat. He really doesn't have anything that can kill these Ancients of War now, and we may see him start to try and produce some bears or something. But he has tech to tier 2, but he doesn't have the resources at this point. He doesn't have anything to spare to tech to tier 3, so no bears. It'll probably be glaive throwers. And Moon getting an Ancient of War out of position may lose it. No, not going to lose it because his army is coming behind. And now trying to push Shy back with that Ancient of War. And Moon seems a little bit in the back seat here. Even though he managed to kill the Naga is now out again. And Moon is being forced back. He doesn't have as many Ancients of War up. Shy is getting more up, although he's left them in his base. Now Moon bringing another Ancient of War, 2 more Ancients of War out. A little disorganized with his forces because one's going around the top, one's going around the bottom. And it will take them a long time to rendezvous, even with Nature's Blessing. And basically both players just sitting on their own side of this little clump of trees here. It should have a name. How about... Okay, I was going to call it Bob, but that would be stupid. John. That clump of trees can be called John. So, yeah. Moon is just standing up there, trying to the north of John, creeping the camp. He actually managed to get that turtle kill without any competition, but he's going to lose his Ancient of War. I don't think he can prevent it from going down at this point. No, the Ancient of War goes down. Shy with 3 Wisps in the area. Moon with 0, and Shy with actually quite a bit more mana and health on his Demon Hunter. So now getting a burn off though on Moon. So it's interesting that both players are choosing to use their mana burns exclusively on the Demon Hunters. I don't think that's necessarily the best choice. Moon forced to set up his Ancient of War to prevent it from going down. Mana burn there from Shy going off on the Naga. And Shy, with 3 wisps repairing this Ancient of War, but it's still in danger.